Nisha and her father, Raj, had always shared a special bond. Raj was a devoted father who attended every school play, cheered at every soccer game, and told bedtime stories that sparked Nisha's imagination. But as Nisha grew older, her life began to change in ways that made her feel increasingly distant from her father. When Nisha left for college in the city, she was filled with excitement. The city was a whirlwind of new experiences, and she found herself swept up in its fast pace. Her calls to her father became less frequent, and her visits home were few and far between. While she was building her own life, Raj was back in their quiet hometown, continuing his simple yet fulfilling life. Years later, Nisha had settled into a successful career and a bustling social life. One evening, she received a call that her father had fallen ill. The urgency in the voice on the other end of the line jolted her back to reality. Rushing home, she was struck by how little she had been there for Raj in recent years. As Nisha entered her childhood home, now worn by time and memories, she was overwhelmed by a sense of nostalgia and regret. Her father's room, once a place of comfort and laughter, now seemed stark and somber. Raj lay in bed, frail but still holding a faint, reassuring smile. In an attempt to find solace, Nisha started tidying up the room and came across a dusty, worn-out box in the corner. Curiosity led her to open it, revealing a collection of old photographs, letters, and trinkets. But what caught her eye were several neatly bound journals. Each journal was filled with Raj's neat handwriting and detailed entries. As she began reading, she discovered that the journals were a chronicle of her childhood. Raj had meticulously recorded every milestone, from her first steps to her achievements in school. There was one journal dedicated entirely to Nisha, filled with reflections and thoughts that her father had never shared with her. One entry from when Nisha was about to graduate from high school read, "Nisha's graduation day is here. I wish I could show her how proud I am. She's worked so hard, and though I might not always show it, my heart swells with pride. I hope she knows that my love for her is endless, even if my words are few." Another entry detailed Raj's daily routine and how he carefully saved every penny to ensure Nisha had the best education possible. He had sacrificed many comforts to provide for her future, working long hours to make ends meet. His love was evident in every word, even though he had rarely expressed it aloud. The more Nisha read, the more she realized the depth of her father's love and sacrifice. She was overcome with emotion, realizing how she had taken for granted the quiet ways in which Raj had supported her. It was not until she saw the tangible evidence of his love that she truly understood its magnitude. When Raj awoke and saw Nisha sitting beside him, tears streaming down her face, he reached out a frail hand. "You found my journals," he said softly. Nisha nodded, her voice trembling. "Dad, I had no idea. I'm so sorry I didn't see this before." Raj squeezed her hand gently. "It's okay, Nisha. I never needed you to understand then. I just wanted you to know that I've always loved you, in my own way." Nisha held her father's hand tightly, realizing that love doesn't always need grand gestures or frequent declarations. Sometimes, it's found in the quiet sacrifices, in the memories cherished, and in the unspoken bond between a father and daughter. As Nisha spent more time with Raj, she made a promise to herself. She would cherish every moment with him, understanding now that love is shown in both words and actions, often in the most subtle ways. The days spent with her father became a testament to the unspoken love that had always been there, waiting to be recognized. And in those moments, Nisha learned the true meaning of love, not just for her father, but for everyone who quietly supports and loves us in their own special way. Let's learn some interesting words from the story. Whirlwind, something that happens very quickly and is full of energy or excitement. Example, moving to a new city was a whirlwind of emotions and new experiences. Swept up, to become involved in something, often without intending to. Example, she was swept up in the excitement of the festival and forgot the time. Overwhelmed, feeling completely overcome or affected by something, usually emotions or tasks. Example, he was overwhelmed with joy when he saw his family after so many years. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing or affection for the past, often for a happy memory. Example, looking through old photos filled her with nostalgia for her childhood days. Stark, something very plain or harsh, often in contrast to something else. Example, the empty room looked stark compared to how lively it used to be when the family was there. Somber, gloomy, serious, or sad. Example, the atmosphere at the funeral was somber, and everyone spoke in quiet tones. Trinkets, small, often inexpensive decorative objects. Example, she had a collection of trinkets from her travels, like tiny figurines and keychains. Trembling, shaking slightly, often because of fear, cold, or emotion. Example, her hands were trembling as she opened the letter, unsure of what it might say. We've all had moments where we look in the mirror and only see the things we don't like. Maybe it's your skin, your body, or something else. But here's something important to remember: beauty is not about being perfect. It's about embracing who you are and feeling good in your own skin. The pressure to look a certain way often comes from what we see on social media, in magazines, or on TV. We're constantly shown images of what perfect looks like, but behind those images, there are filters, editing, and hours of preparation. Perfection isn't real, and it doesn't have to be. Beauty is about how you feel inside and how you express that to the world. So, how do you start feeling beautiful? The first step is self-love. Instead of focusing on what you wish you could change, focus on the things you like about yourself. Maybe it's your smile, your laugh, or how kind you are. These small things add up and make you unique. Shift your focus to what makes you, you. It's also important to stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone's beauty is different. Imagine if we all looked the same. How boring would that be? Embrace your individuality. It's what makes you stand out. Another great way to boost your self-confidence is by taking care of yourself. That doesn't mean trying to change who you are, but doing things that make you feel good. Whether it's wearing your favorite outfit, doing your hair in a way you love, or simply smiling more. When you feel good inside, it shows on the outside. Is by taking care of yourself. That doesn't mean trying to change who you are, but doing things that make you feel good. Whether it's wearing your favorite outfit, doing your hair in a way you love, or simply smiling more, when you feel good inside, it shows on the outside. Gratitude can also help shift your mindset. Each day, take a moment to appreciate yourself and what you have. It can be something as simple as being thankful for your health, your family, or even just a good day. Gratitude can change how you see yourself and help you focus on the positive. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. The company we keep can impact how we feel about ourselves. Spend time with friends and loved ones who make you feel confident and appreciated. It's important to be around those who celebrate your beauty, both inside and out. Speaking of inner beauty, remember that kindness, confidence, and self-love are what truly makes someone beautiful. It's not about your appearance, it's about how you treat yourself and others. When you feel beautiful inside, it radiates outward. And if you're having a bad day, that's okay. We all have moments where we don't feel our best. But remember, those moments don't define you. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that you are enough, just as you are. In the end, feeling beautiful is about embracing your flaws and all. You don't need to chase beauty, it's already within you. So, the next time you look in the mirror, smile and appreciate the person looking back. You are beautiful, just as you are. Call to action. Take a moment right now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and remind yourself, I am beautiful just as I am. Let that thought guide you through your day.